World Tenz. 10 mysterious photos that cannot be explained. The woman in the brown coat, or the Babushka Lady as she was later called by the FBI, was very close to JFK when he was assassinated in Dallas. According to eyewitnesses, this woman filmed the entire thing. It's thought that from her vantage point, she may have been able to answer some critical questions about what really happened that day. The spectacle has a form of white or yellow light of unknown origin standing or floating about ground level. Between 1981 to 1984, the lights were observed up to 20 times per week, but have drastically reduced in frequency since then, only appearing about 10 to 20 times per year. Despite ongoing research and numerous hypotheses, there has yet to be a convincing explanation. In 1964, French photographer Robert spotted and took a quick picture of what resembles a giant snake-like creature resting on the sea floor off the coast of Queensland, Australia. While some have offered the idea that it's a giant tarp, no credible explanation has ever been found for this bizarre photo. They took several photographs and said the monster opened its mouth and calmly swam away. In 1964, a father took a nice photo of his daughter in a field. They were alone. Jim Templeton took this photo of his daughter while they were out for the day. At the time of the photo, Templeton didn't notice anything strange in the marsh area where they were. However, after the film was developed, he noticed what appeared to be a spaceman standing right behind his daughter. They were the crew of the ship operator Watertown, and died from gas fumes while sailing towards the Panama Canal. In 1924, 2 sailors were killed at sea in a freak accident. The crew claimed to see them in the waves of the ocean following after their ship for days afterward. Photos have even captured their likenesses. In 1975, Diane and Peter Berthelot visited the Worsted Church in Norfolk, UK. While at the church, Peter took a photo of his wife sitting and praying on one of the church benches. Whenever they developed the film, there was a bizarre ghostly figure sitting behind Diane. The ghost of a healer who was believed to haunt the church. The Coopers moved into their new home in Texas and wanted to take a photograph of the family sitting together. However, as the photo was taken, a body appears to be falling from the ceiling. As further investigation has brought no plausible explanation, there are many speculations as to what is happening. This is one of the most widely publicized ghost pictures in existence. Freddy Jackson was accidentally killed by an airplane propeller while working as a mechanic. 2 days later, his squadron took a group photo. Whenever the photo was finally developed, Freddy seemed to appear in the photo. To add to the mystery of the photo, not only did the entire crew openly admit that this was Jackson, but this photo was taken on the day of his funeral. On February 19, 2013, a body was recovered in a water tank atop the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Alisa Lam was caught on an elevator camera acting very strangely, moving in odd ways and appearing to hide at times. Later her body was recovered from the hotel's rooftop water tank with no sign of struggle, drugs, or alcohol. In 1941 at the reopening of the South Forks Bridge in Canada. At first glance it looks like any other picture from that period in time. But if you check out the details, something isn't quite right. There seems to be one man dressed in modern clothing among the hats and suit jackets of the 1940s.